What up? This is DJ Shante. This is 93.7 The Beat, beating down your block, and I got a special guest in the building, the homie, Buddieroe. What's good?
What's good with it? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Long time no see.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll be working.
How long has it been? Like, damn near like a year and a half now?
Probably so.
You've been everywhere. Right. You've been working hard.
Man, trying to.
So, look, this is my podcast. It's not really too much of an interview. I just want to get to know you more and my people to get to know you more. So it's kind of like just a conversation back and forth. So let's take it all the way back. Who is Buddieroe? How'd you get started? Where are you from? All that good stuff.
All right. So way from the beginning, Southwest, born in Sharpstown Hospital on the Southwest, moved to Briargate when I was like 4 or 5, which is a small little neighborhood right on the borderline of like Southwest, but it's in Mo City.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Briargate, you know, my brother got me into rapping at like 8, you know, started taking it real serious around 16. And then at around 20, you know, just started kind of, I ain't going to say kind of buzzing. You know, I still don't feel like my buzz is where it can be, but, you know, started getting more recognition and connections and knowing people in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, now we're here. And I done released a couple of projects. And
okay, what were those projects?
So I have Castle Views, which is on SoundCloud and YouTube because of, you know, clearance issues. Before the Sunrise over Briargate, and Based on True Events, which just came out in November last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I got another one coming up pretty soon.
Oh, you dropping another project?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And so you said after a while you started getting more recognition and making connections. And how did that happen? What did you do for that to happen?
Just getting out, really. You know, I really early on, I just did as much stuff as possible. You know, I was hungry. You know, I got myself into a lot of bad situations, made mistakes and all of that, but I don't take back none of it or regret anything because in turn, I met so many dope people, you know, like nobody ever really be able to say they met Buddy and it was just like a bad experience or whatever. So just, you know, getting out and just doing my thing, meeting people, rapping as much as I can, showing people what I can do. And now I'm here. So
okay. So let's talk about the H-Town rap battle, how you just took that whole shit over. How was that? How do you feel? How do you still feel about that?
I mean, honestly, to tell you, just be 100% truthful, I just really feel like it's a thing of the past. You know, like what? Yeah.
You went up against a lot of good, great Houston people, like, and killed everybody. What you mean a thing in the past? You still gotta ride that.
You gotta. I don't know, man. I came from playing sports. I came from playing basketball.
Oh, so it's like winning a championship, and it's like, okay, you won it. So
can't get too high
what?
or too low because you're not retired yet, and you don't have your number hanging up in the rafters.
That's true.
So you know, I know the mission that I'm on, and the mission that I'm on is not one that stops at the H-Town rap battle or even where we going next with it. You know, it's a long way from stopping. So
definitely,
I just got to keep myself grounded like that.
So what has happened for you since then, though? What opportunities stemmed or came from you winning that?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be able to just know because it just came. It really had more people knowing me. You know, just put me on a lot of people's radar.
The platform, definitely.
Right. So I don't know exactly what opportunities came from it because I don't know who I met afterwards.
So nobody came up to you like afterwards, like, "Yo, you're dope. Let's do something together." Nobody that's already established, somebody up and coming.
You know what?
Like,
yeah, you actually right. Damn, I forgot about that. Slim Thug actually, we did a song together.
Oh, really?
Slim and Dope Beezy. I forgot all about that shit.
Wow.
No
See,
offense.
I didn't even know that. No offense.
No offense.
Sorry.
My bad, bro.
I was like, I know somebody had to come up to you and like, yo, let's do something.
That happened, yeah, for sure.
Okay. And did you get booked for anything, like shows?
And definitely one of the biggest shows came from the biggest amount of people that I ever performed in front of came from that. Bun brought me out at Rap Caviar, the Spotify event that was in Houston.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. And
Rap Caviar is lit, yeah.
It was like I don't know. I want to say like 5,000 people, something like that. That
Wow.
shit was crazy though.
What'd you perform?
It was a song called Traffic. I was actually supposed to perform 2 songs. I was supposed to perform Traffic and Southside Basquiat, which was my single at the time for Sunrise over Briargate, but due to time or whatever, you know, it's rap caviar. I wasn't really salty or nothing because you know, this Spotify, bro. I know they have protocol they have to go through, so I was just like, you know, but they had to cut it short because of that. So I only was able to perform Traffic.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah, I was mad, but it was like.
But hey, you still got up there.
I was
shit.
Like,
5,000 people, one song. That's bigger than a lot of people.
Exactly. Yeah, and I got the footage and I put it on YouTube, so whenever people can go back and see, like, hey, he been putting in work. You know. So.
Okay. Well, that's dope. Congrats on that. I mean, I definitely see more bigger things coming.
Thank you.
For you. So, like, as far as you being a rapper, like, what type of rapper are you, or what category do you put yourself in, or who, like, what type of style do you have, should I say?
Well, at the base, at the root of everything, it's gonna be lyrical for sure.
You're a lyrical rapper, okay?
But I'm also a lyrical rapper that don't like to be boxed in. You know, I'm one of the people that believe, man, there's no such thing as regional rap anymore, because we have 40 years of influence now in hip hop. You know,
definitely
everybody is influenced by Rakim, then up to Nas and Jay-Z and Andre 3000, all the way up to J. Cole and Kendrick and them and Drake. You know what I mean? So I just feel like
those are your influences?
All of them plus some. You know, I have too many to really count. You know what I'm saying? And I also like soul music too. I really love it. And UK is killing with the soul right now. So people like that too. People like, have you ever heard of Sampa the Great?
Yeah.
Yeah, she hard.
Yeah.
She real hard. But yeah, those type of people, yeah. I'm influenced by a lot of people.
All right. So those are your major influences. And this next project that you putting out, you want to talk about that? Yes,
it's called 5 Days. So we've been, you know, going back and forth, LA and all of that, because we really trying to, you know, I'm trying to move out there. But 100,000 people move there, something like.
To LA?
Yeah, like
I can imagine.
Months.
Hell no, I would never move out there.
Hey, but you know, it's
go out there, work, come back.
That's what we've been
Get your
doing.
money's worth in Houston. Fly out there whenever you can. Like, for real, don't move out there.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That shit it's my style.
Yeah.
You know, I like just the freedom of it, you know, and I like to like people walking and shit outside. You not
stuff we don't see here.
Hell no, it's too hot.
People look at you crazy if you walking out here.
What, riding a bike and shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, I don't know. I feel like the city is more interactive because though it is as big as Houston, it's more people there. Houston, you can get lost in. You don't have to talk to somebody, and you can just be way far away, and you know, like you have to interact with people in LA.
Yeah,
and I really enjoy that, honestly, and just the whole vibe out there is really.
New York, same. I went to New York for the first time like 2 months ago, and I loved it. I was like, this is my life. Walking down the street, taking buses, like trains and all of that, and just seeing like different people's style, like all types of people. Like, I was like, this is where I need to be.
Facts.
But then, of course, the cost of living and all that, I was like, no, it's not.
Hey, it will be, man, because for me, I genuinely, even with going out there and all of that, everything I do, people be asking me, man, have you ever got, I don't really tell niggas, like, I mean, people what I've made off of rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I really just feel like it ain't nobody business. But, you know, just being truthful, I ain't really made no real money off of rap. And I'm just one of those people that genuinely believe, like, when those old heads were saying it, I hung on to every word. And one thing I always heard was, if you're not willing to do it for free, then it's probably not something that you really should be doing. So that's how I feel about going to LA, going to New York, going to Atlanta.
So you saying you putting up your own money to get yourself out there, and you spending money on studio time and all of that. You investing in yourself.
Yeah.
And you don't have a team? You don't have like a management?
No, I don't have management. I have a team though. I have like my producer, David Ruiz. I have my bassist, Josh. We call him No Persona. I have Brianna McCole. And we all just kind of make stuff happen ourselves. We would rather keep things within ourselves and know what we gonna get every time, because you need this, you know what I mean? You need that. We gonna make sure that each other got it.
Yeah, y'all got each other.
If one of us short on funds or whatever, we gonna make sure we got it, rather than having extra people around. You know what I mean?
With the hand in the pot, want this, want a percentage cut of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nah.
And
that's smart.
I had a manager, but I think we was just in different points in our career.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shout out to him, Bone. He actually manages. You know, he's one of Bun B's managers, and I believe that when he came along, it was super genuine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he just really wanted to help out, but us being at two different points in our career, I feel like, you know, strained it. It was never able to flourish, because I'm up and coming. You know, I definitely have made connections. You know, I feel like I got my name out there, but I'm not Bun B. You know what I'm saying? So Bun B already has this set up.
Right.
So he has to be at these places, and he can't cater to what I need. You know what I mean? So it was just like an understanding amongst us both. Like, look, you know, I thank you 100%.
So he didn't have enough time, like he wasn't putting enough time and effort into you, because you're up and coming, because he had so much work to do with somebody already established. It's like you kind of weren't important. Oh, I get it. Okay.
He was in. I think I was important to him.
Yeah, but like it's just like he got to go do that.
Right.
Like that's
and
top
I'm not gonna say
priority.
Right. I'm not gonna say stop doing what, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing stuff for Bun to do it for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's unrealistic.
He just needs to stick with one thing and focus on that. And if that's most the work that he has, he needs to just focus on that.
So I was just like, you know, we both talked about it, you know, as men, as gentlemen, and we moved on from it. He supports everything that I do still, and I still support everything that he does. You know, and that's just how it goes, and that's how it's been with everybody in the city.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. So you got any up and coming shows coming up? Anything anywhere we can catch you?
You can catch me in the studio. I mean, I don't got no shows right now. When they come though. You know, I'm very big on not moving backwards. You know, if I did this consistently, every show that I performed at in 2018, yeah, I had a stretch of like a bunch of shows, like out of town and everything. Every show that I performed at was pretty packed, and I wouldn't want to accept no step back from that. You know, it has to be a real opportunity for me to want to step out and do anything, or I will just sit up in there and keep putting my work in with the pen and the pad and being in the studio and taking my trips and networking and meeting people and letting them know the real me before the stage stuff. But I definitely rehearsing all that.
Right.
But none yet. So
is rapping all you want to do? You don't see yourself doing anything else? Writing, production, maybe movies?
Well, see,
anything like that?
I see myself doing all of that, but my thing is I believe in jack of all trades, master of none. So all of that, if that comes as a byproduct of rapping, fine, you know, but I want it to be established. He's a rapper, and not just a rapper. He's a top rapper. You know what I mean? I don't do stuff to be mid tier. You know, and I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of people that do stuff and they okay with just getting their money and going home and being comfortable. Yeah. I'm really not comfortable with that. I really want to, more than the fame, more than the money, more than anything, I want to reach my full potential as a person. Right. And I think that's a part of it.
Do you read a lot?
I just started.
Okay.
I literally just started. In the first book, I'm at the end of it now. It's Jay-Z Decoded. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to having my own library and definitely having whatever kids I have in the future reading.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. That's great you started doing that. It's definitely going to help you with rapping too, like just the more you read.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it already have, man. Jay-Z be using some words in his book.
For sure. I can only imagine. So what keeps you motivated? What keeps you hungry and wanting to keep doing this? Because you say you don't make no real money from rap. So like what is keeping you up?
My family, You know, genuinely feeling like this is my purpose on earth. You know, I genuinely do. I been through a couple of things early that made me feel like, you know, I was just kind of wandering through life at a certain point in time. And I went through that very young. And once I broke out of it, it was all doing rap. You know, rap really saved my life to me. You know, and I think that's something a lot of people don't understand about me because they don't meet people that genuinely feel like that. My loyalty is to, you know, God first, of course, you know, my family and music. I give my all for the music. I don't really care about anything else because when you give your care to all that other stuff, you always end up lost. And whenever I give myself to music, here I am, you know, I'm always in a place that I really enjoy. Like this right here, I love this. You know, how could I want anything different? You know what I mean? Like, so I think just the love for music keeps me going. The want to be great keeps me going. And, you know, the fact that this bringing me to see so many different places also keeps me going. Definitely.
All right. Well, any advice you would want to help out the younger generation coming up, what would you want to tell them?
Do everything out of genuineness. If you don't want to do something or whatever, don't let nobody tell you this is how you do it. You know what I mean? Because there's no one way to doing it. You know, you have people that sign the labels. All right, cool. You have people that get messed over with labels. You also have people that get good deals with labels. You have people that's independent that don't make a lot of money. Then you have people that are very successful, independent. And each one of those sects of people, you have people saying, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. But they don't really know. You know what I mean? Dom Kennedy said it in a song. Is no one way in is try and fail. You just have to keep going, bump your head, and let your own story be told rather than, all right, he said do it like this, so this is how I'm going to do it. You always going to fail like that.
Don't try to follow a blueprint. Just figure it out
as you go and don't quit.
That's what's up. Well, thank you for that. Let them know again the project you dropping.
Project I'm dropping, I don't really have a release date for it yet, but it's entitled 5 Days, based on a couple days, 5 days we spent in LA just recording and stuff, and we left there with a project. So,
any features we could look forward to? Anybody we know?
Nah, man, honestly, bro, like it's two people out the city that I really want to do a feature with, and I'm gonna just say it because I want it to happen.
Speak it into existence.
Exactly.
Put it out there.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I know what I bring to the table too, so I know it's not gonna be no trash. But Doe Man and Maxo Cream, those two.
I think me and Elliot could get that Doe Man.
Yeah,
we can get that.
You know what I'm saying? Pull it up. I got his number.
Get that together for you.
I got his
real
number,
quick, like right now. We can call him right now if you want.
Yes. Hey, dude, hey. I don't be wanting to be the dude that's, you know, I got his number. I text him, you know, I invite him. I know he be busy and stuff, but I don't want to be the dude that a lot of people come at people on some I got something to gain type stuff.
Right.
I genuinely
you just genuinely want to
make
work
the
with
best
them.
music. And I feel like, you know, them people hard, and I like the representation that they put out for the city. I feel like it's real accurate.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know he came up in here and killed a freestyle.
I already know.
You gonna get on the freestyle?
You already know it.
Ooh, all right. Well, let them know how they can follow you.
Buddieroe 7100. That's BUDDIEROE 7100. That's on everything, IG, Twitter, wherever you need me. And, you know, every project is available on Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. Just search me up, Buddieroe.
Bet. Last but not least, any shout outs? Anybody you want to recognize for helping you out, working with you?
Well, shout out y'all first and foremost.
Oh, thank you.
Shante, shout y'all out. Shout out my squad, David Ruiz, Brianna, Josh, you know, everybody that's really just really down, you know, so and everybody that's putting on for the city, for real. Straight up.
Already. Well, thank you so much for coming through. It's been a pleasure.
For sure.
Looking forward to that project.
Yes.
It's 93.7 The Beat, Beating Down Your Block. Make sure you check out this interview on the website, 93.7thebeathouston.com. Get ready for this freestyle. About to get it popping.